Hello everyone, welcome to a review of set number 75291, the Death Star Final Duel, with 775 pieces. This set comes with 5 minifigures. Let's get into the review. The first figures up are the 2 Royal Guards you get in the set, which are identical to the same 2 that have been in every other LEGO set that these 2 have been in. And the weapon has changed a little bit, and the cape has changed, so now it has 2 different colors on each side, with on the inside darker red, like more of a maroon, and the outside more of a lighter color of red. So yeah, and the other one is identical to this one as well. I just put the weapon in the other hand, and now let's get on to the next figure. First up, we have Luke Skywalker. This Luke Skywalker is fairly plain, with a pretty old hairpiece and just plain old black legs, but it's updated slightly over the years just to keep up a little bit. The lightsaber is alright, and yep, I don't have too much to say about this figure, but there is also a second face to this figure too. It's like more of a smile. So yeah, let's get on to the next figure. Next up, we have Darth Vader, and this is the best Darth Vader figure that's ever been made in LEGO. This is the first Darth Vader with arm printing, and it is a very detailed and very well figure. This figure, I think, if they don't keep doing the arm printing, is gonna get decently expensive just for those arm prints. But yeah, it's also a really good figure. And then it has the soft cape material and then some prints on the other side. And then take off his helmet and reveal his face, which I'm gonna have to move my lights because it's so let's see. Oh, that's perfect. It's very glary. See? Oh, perfect. So you can kind of see his face a little bit better. Still very glary. But yeah, that's the Darth Vader figure. Let's get on to the next figure. Last up is Emperor Palpatine, and he has a new hood piece that has been around for a little bit, but I don't know if it's been in black yet. He has his lightsaber that was in Revenge of the Sith, I believe. Yeah, sorry. And then he has his 2 lightning bolts. One is on him, and one is right here. And this figure has been pretty much unchanged besides for the headpiece. And just a more of an angry look. And more of a smiling, happier look, I guess. Alright, let's get into the build. This set is very detailed and it's very well made. It has a lot of play features, which I'll get to. And let's just start with the front. The front has 2 trophies. One here, one here. This isn't really a trophy, but it's a nice green minifigure piece, which is very nice. Cool. Next up, we'll go to the door section, and this part is a lot better. It didn't have like this roundabout here to just give it like a little bit more like look to it, so it's not just the door. And yeah, because the old one was just like a door and there wasn't any other detail, so that's very cool. And then the doors can open when you just pull these. Pull one on that side, one on the other. It takes you to the interior, well, not interior, but the inside of the set. So let's get into that right now. Now, to make better access to interior, you can pull this out like that, and it gives it a little bit of a walkway, which is very cool. And it will go up to one of our first play features, to where you can place Luke Skywalker, in this case, and you can flick the stairs off, and he will go flying off the stairs. So that is a great play feature, and they're also very easy to put back together. You just grab it and place, and then the other one. So it's not a hard thing to pick up after you've done it. Show it again. Both flew off. Landed all the way over there. Next, let's get up to the throne. The throne has two energy platforms. That's what I think they're called, something like that. One on either side. So I'll press all those on, And sometimes these will fall off if you push on them too hard, but that's just kind of expected with this. So you can give it more like closed down look, and if you pull them all up, you can give it more of like the power is going through it look, like it's about to do something like that. I don't know. And then let's get into the throne, which is a pretty good design, and it has two clips in the back, so you can either put the lightning bolts, which will stick out, so I wouldn't do that, but you can put his lightsaber on the back, well, Palpatine's, just like that, and it sticks onto the back, and then it's not very noticeable from that side, so it's pretty much tucked away, and you can use it for later use if you want. So that's nice. Anyways, sorry. The set has two side panels, one on each side. And they can both fold in to make it look more closed of a section, which is nice, and they can fold out so they can stop these from going all the way in, so it gives it a nice completed look. But like before, these were not there, so it would look more like this, and you didn't have like a place where you can place these, so they were just like opened like that on the old one. This is a very close like re-release almost, but just with a few minor changes, and overall it's a great set. But let's get on to the right side of the build. Alright, this side has a couple of play features. The first one is you can flick this down. Can't do it that way, but you can do it that way, and it'll make the bridge collapse. So I'll show you what that looks like with a figure on it. So there's Luke on there, and all we have to do is give it a flick, and he'll fall down. That's pretty cool. And then there's another play feature here, too. And it's where you can place Luke right there. Sorry about the crazy shake of the camera. And then you can flick him up. And he's supposed to land here, but it's not very likely it will happen. So you can pretty much do this for a while. Sorry about that. And it'll take ages to get it to land if you're even able to do it. So, yeah, that's that section. Now let's go on to the left side. This side has the shaft that Palpatine falls down in, and I'll show you what that looks like. So here's Palpatine, and then that's when Vader threw him in. And a good part about this is that the bottom is opened, so you can pick up the set like this, and he just comes out. And then I'll show you what that looks like with the light shine into it. So you can see some of the design in there, and you can also see the opening at the bottom. So that's pretty cool. That's a great design piece to it. And let's get on to the underside. You heard me right, I said the underside. So what that part is, well, this. You can take this off. It's only hold on by 4 studs. Set it aside, and if you want, you can make it like its own little display piece if you get like multiples of these set, but I don't know, there's no reason to get 2 of the set, but you can make it just like its own little piece if you wanted. Alright, then you have storage for some of Palpatine's weapons or Vader's weapons. I'll put the lightning bolts there. And then you can also place one of the capes on this hook right here. And I feel like this is a waste of space because there's a lot of wasted space there, like I said, that is unused and could be used for like better play, I think. But otherwise, it's a good set, and there's a couple openings as well. And there's one in here too, sorry. And yeah, that's pretty much the set. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.